So I said, if you step to me again, I'm knocking you out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
My mom left right after that. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want nothing. She didn't want nothing to do with that after that. After I told my mommy that,
Yes.
she stepped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She stepped right out of my room. You know, because that's how I take care of business. You know what I mean? You take care of it in a more humble way. I take it in a more gangster way. You know what I'm saying?
Good cop and bad cop.
Good cop, bad cop. Oh, there it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Huh? Sing along, Todd, you ready? Now when the sun come up, I'll be there to say what up in the morning. Brush my teeth, find that clip I've been looking for since last night. I feel so caught up in a... We don't want to get caught with the copyright laws, you know what I'm saying? You just never know, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You just never know when to play around with the copyright laws, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Where do I start? Where can I start? First of all, what's going on? How you doing?
Good.
You alright?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, today's a special day. What you got? You got some goodies too. What you got?
Yeah.
Show your goodies off first.
Sims.
That's your game.
Yes.
That's how you get down.
Yes.
What is that? Sims for
Get
to work.
Yeah.
I told you to get to work the other day on those leaves.
Oh yeah.
You cursed me out. Sims tells you the Sims tells you to get to work. You automatically get to work. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The generation of today is just backwards. How come Sims can tell you to get to work, but when I told you to go hit the toilets, you gave me the attitude? Whatever, Ty. You see, now you...
Yeah.
What is? Oh, I thought she was looking in her nose.
Oh no. She ate your boogers.
She put her keys in her mouth. You see how they get down, Ty?
Oh yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Why would you put your keys in your mouth? Do you know where keys go? They fall in dog doo-doo. They, you know? Mm-hmm. And then somebody's later on is going to grab the keys and be like, and then you got old lady germs on you. Anyway, let's get to the point of the video. Xenoblade Chronicles. On the new Nintendo 3DS. As soon as we stepped up in it, I don't like GameStop employees. Because they think...
That was kind of weird, yeah.
They think that they're... I mean, I understand, he's supposed to do that. He's supposed to tell you, this is for the new 3DS, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I feel like if my complexion was middle-aged white woman, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Because he's going to get a little attitude with it.
It came so quick when we were just looking around.
Yeah, he was like, hey, you need help? And it's like
we were just looking.
Like we just walked in this motherfucker, yo.
Yeah.
But if I was middle-aged Caucasian white woman, she would have the floor to enjoy herself. Yes. Not only that, they kept calling me boss.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either.
That's like saying nigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to say stop calling me boss nerd. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to call him a nerd. Like, dude, you know you're a nerd, right? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But he's seen me with a girl. You know what I mean? He's automatically a black man with a hoodie on. Trayvon. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to the Xenoblade Chronicles, Todd.
Okay, yeah, I thought the same thing with that guy.
You felt the same energy, right?
Yeah.
It was a little too like, dude, bow, I can knock you out clean. Yeah. You need to relax. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man, dude. Talking to me like I'm a child. That's the thing with white America. They talk. It doesn't matter how. Like, I think the kid was about 16 years old talking to me like I was a child. Just go pick his ass. He kept calling me boss. I'm like, because he was asking for pre-orders and stuff like that, and I usually be like, yeah, let me get just to help him with his daily routine. Yeah. I said, no, man, give me my stuff before I knock you out, man. Huh? He looked too. How do you know he was weird?
She's so
Huh?
That made me laugh.
No, I'm just playing. Anywho, let's get to Xenoblade Chronicles time. Black people are funny today. They're the most corniest
That guy
people.
was mixed, right?
Yeah, mixed black people are funny too. They swear they're cool because they got a little melanin, but they look janky, right? Anywho, me and Tati are a bunch of racists, man. This is what we do all day. But anyway, we gotta get to this Xenoblade Chronicles top. We can't waste these people time all day. You know what I mean? This is what we can't do. Yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles. Hold on. We're recording. Xenoblade Chronicles. Somebody asked last night. We were on Twitch TV last night. How was it, Top?
It was pretty cool.
It was fun, right?
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
It was draining, though.
Yeah, it was very draining.
You know what I mean? We're in there trying to entertain 3 people, and you know. But it was the biggest, coolest hangout of all time. We were in there playing Bloodborne, dying, losing, answering questions.
Yep.
It was a 4-hour Q&A session of just Zobi and Tati. You know what I mean? And it was cool. It was a lot of. I wish it was more. Who was it? Soulless?
Soul Kid.
Patchwork.
Thundershake.
Blah.
I mean, those are all the people I remember.
Yeah.
Or the ones that were commenting the most.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, they were in there asking questions. But Soul Kid was asking the coolest questions. You know what I mean? I want to shout him out.
Yeah.
And Patrick, yes. Those two were laying it down.
Yeah.
Give us really tough questions.
Yeah, they were mean to Soul Kid.
They were mean. The chat room was very mean to Soul Kid. Kill yourself, Soul Kid. Whoa, you know? But Soul Kid kept it going. Yeah, I like that. You know what I mean? But anyway, we were on there last night, and somebody asked us a question. Xenoblade Chronicles. First of all, let me be reminded before I get to there. Xenoblade Chronicles, when I found out that this game was coming to the new Nintendo DS, this game is the main reason why I bought one in a quick pass and hurry. Yes, Monster Hunter was cool too, but I couldn't play Monster Hunter on both consoles without the stick. But you need the new Nintendo 3DS for that little janky stick to move the camera and basically that such. When I heard when this game was coming, I was like, what the hell? Like I literally jumped in the air and froze, and old 80s montage music broke out. I'm the best around. No one's gonna have it. You know what I mean? I was super excited. My bowel movement, I started having a strong bowel movement. I ran to the backyard, let the dogs out. The dogs, I let the dog, come on, you're free, get out. The dogs ran out like, and then you went out there to go catch them. Like, no, let him be free. Open the chicken coop, you know what I mean? Everybody was free that day, you know what I mean? But literally, when I heard this news, I said, that's amazing. Amazing. And before that, me and you was playing Xenoblade on the Wii. I would come all the way down to your house, 3 hours away, play Xenoblade, and be like, all right, Todd, see you later, and just leave, you know what I mean? But it was great. I mean, we had a good time playing Xenoblade. But the kid on the last night's Twitch TV, he said, is Xenoblade Chronicles the greatest game of last generation? I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, we didn't get that far.
We put in about 20 hours
20 hours.
just to get to the beginning part. Because, JRPGs, they take like 50 hours just to get to the beginning monologue or whatever.
Yep.
But we really didn't dive into the point where we don't even know the bad. We know the bad guys, but we don't really know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But when we played, the combat system was fun. The story, though, talk about it. It's a little janky, right? Because it's the creator of Xenogears. He's always trying to put this twist in the beginning, and the twist in the beginning, me and Tati was like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just good. Like,
the girl dies. Right?
Well, no, I'm sorry. But, something happens, right?
Yes.
And to the aspect, like, it seems like it's a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like, all right, we're just going to go on our journey now.
They were like, well, it's in the past.
Yeah, it was just, not a big deal.
Yeah.
Like the past is in the past, and we can just move on. You know what I'm saying?
Like that was your friend, or that was your
right.
sister.
Just go ahead, man. Yeah, like you know what I mean. And it was just weird. But I don't know what's going to happen in the future in the game. Maybe something happens, and whatever. But when we played, I thought it was awesome. I thought the battle mechanics was awesome. I even like when you can change your clothes. You can customize your clothes like it's Oblivion or something, or Skyrim, and you can have different clothes on. The only thing that was real janky was the beginning monologue. It wasn't bad. It was just, huh? You know, me and Tati like to break things down. And we're weird that way.
Yeah.
And then
day and night system was cool too.
the day and night system was dope. It's a giant world where you could just travel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the only thing that was real janky was nothing against the British accent. You know what I'm saying? But I thought the accent was a little weird for me. You know what I'm saying?
Hard to get into it when it's
nothing against British accents and things like that. It's just different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
like,
it's American accents. So.
Yeah, we're used to the American accents or some janky anime accent. Anime voice character. You know what I mean? Or we're used to just, reading the text like that. You know what I mean? But the British accents through it's like when we first heard Morgan talk on The Walking Dead. And he's got that Georgia deep-rooted man's accent. And then he was on The Talking Dead. He's like, well, I like to tell you. And it's like, what? Yeah. And I didn't have a clue what he was talking about. I was like, what? What happened to his voice?
You could only hear his voice. Like, I couldn't hear what he was saying, though.
I did not know he was a British man. It was wild. But anyway, we're still gonna go play the Wii. I think I'm gonna play the Wii U version. It depends on how far I get on this bad boy. But the Wii U version, I got 2 copies of the Wii version. Excuse me. I got a copy in the plastic, and then I got a used copy to take to my baby sister's house. Now I got this copy for the new 3DS. I can take it on the go, basically. And the game just came out, 2011, I want to say? I don't know. And then it automatically came to the new 3DS. Do you know how long I had to wait for Xenogears to come to the PSP? 20 years!
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we'll end the video with this. We don't have to be here all day, you know what I'm saying? We really don't have to be here all day. But we're just getting the extra bonus, you know what I mean? Yeah. Me and you haven't been together in a while. Yeah. But if you go over to our Twitch TV, go to our past broadcast. We got over 4 hours of Zobi 70 together talking about everything. Race, religion, Mortal Kombat. Everybody asked us about Mortal Kombat last night, which was funny. But anywho, yeah, what was I going to say?
Twitter?
Not Twitter, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, follow Tati on Twitter then.
Oh.
What is it? Era? What is Era?
I guess so, yeah.
I'll put the link in the description. But no, I wanted to have something about the game. So I said you threw me off.
I'm sorry.
You always, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You get the going and I break. You know what I mean? But no, I wanted to say something that was important for the game. Oh yeah, but anyway, I'll let you know this is one of the greatest games of last generation. I'm going to play it on the 3DS, but we really didn't get too deep into it. Our favorite games are the Personas. The Soul series for me. Tati likes The Sims. What is that janky game you keep playing? I got to put you on blast, Tatiana. What is that game, Tatiana? You don't have to say the name of the game, but it's janky.
Yeah, it's janky.
But you've been going on that game since you were 11 years old, Tatiana, and you're going back to Webkins? What is that? No, I'm just playing. But I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Okay.
But I literally just see. This is what I see Tati do when she's playing this game. She's cracking up, dying, and I go to look to see what's going on, and it's just a bunch of 2D characters standing around like. And I'm like, what is so funny? You know what I'm saying? What is going on? I don't get it. But that's good that you have a sense of humor in that way. But I really didn't get what was going on. Look at this guy just. This guy's operating the vehicle. I'll show you cool man. They're operating the video. You can't even see. It's just that's what Caucasian people do. They just like to just direct people out the way. I remember one time traffic got jammed up. A white guy got out of his car, wasn't a police officer. He just started directing people. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. You go. I'm like, man, get out of the way. God damn it. I literally thought he was crazy. You ain't no police officer. My brother's a police officer. I'm mandatory. Yeah, come on, man. And people were listening too. That's the thing. Me, I was like, I'm not going nowhere until I get a police officer. But anywho, Xenoblade Chronicles, literally one of the greatest RPGs of our generation. I will say that one of the video with this, Xenoblade Chronicles has basically opened up the pineal gland in the aspects of bringing back role-playing games. I will give Xenoblade Chronicles that. The Nintendo fanboys, they weren't going to bring this game to the States. It was literally going to go to the UK and Japan. But the Nintendo fan base made Operation Rainfall or something like that and demanded the game come. The game came, they didn't buy it. The people who bought the game were people who weren't Nintendo fanboys, which is the sad thing. But you know, this game really opened up the floodgates to bring back role-playing games. Which you laugh at that, what you got?
Nothing.
Oh, it opened you say that? I think you had something to say. It opened up the floodgates to basically bring back role-playing games. And by all means, I give Xenoblade its props. And, you know, it's made by my favorite developer who made Xenogears. And I got to go back and play the Xeno Saga games. Hopefully they make an HD remake for that so we can dive back into that bad boy. I thought that was Dad.
Yeah, that's a person.
That's a Caucasian person. But anyway, man, let's get a blue scaring white people, man. So we about to get up out of here, yo. But anything you want to add to? Follow Tati on Twitter and her Tumblr.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
And her
Weirdos.
YouTube. Oh, and those are in the YouTube page. Weirdos podcast. We got to put some videos up there. I'm gonna take clips of the Twitch stream and put it on the Weirdos podcast to put a little, just keep things moving. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
And
So
then,
you said Xenoblade is what started RPGs?
no,
Or
it brung it back. Because people were really on the quick role-playing games and things of that such.
Oh, like the point and click?
Well, no, like, you know, like first-person shooters.
Oh,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? Call of Duty, and everybody was really on that. But I think Xenoblade really got things going, and then Bravely Default from Square Enix got things moving, and then I think people are really just, you know what I'm saying, starting to get back to the role-playing game. Me and you never fell off, but, you know.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like Persona, like, oh.
Yeah, Persona, you know, kept us in there. You know, Western RPGs were taken over too, like the Dragon Age Origins, Skyrim, Oblivion.
Yeah.
But then Japan came and said, "Oh, we're better at you than this." You know what I'm saying? So they made the Soul series and Dragon's Dogma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They began a Dragon's Dogma online game. I told you that already. They began a Dragon's Dogma online game. It could be me, you, Tito, Jermaine, Shauna's little brother. We can all be up in there just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just traveling in the world. You know what I mean? Fighting creatures, riding at the top of a troll. You know what I mean? It's gonna be
Falling off the
falling off the cliffs. Tati, we created Tati as a little NPC. We got to get out of here, but we created Tati as a little character NPC.
Yeah.
We walk around with my sister. And we were jumping off of houses, and I think I fell. Samantha, was it me or Samantha?
Samantha fell, I fell.
Samantha's characters fell.
Because they walked by themselves, I think.
Huh?
They walked by themselves.
Yeah, your character was just like, okay, blah, la, 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 la. And it just fell off the roof. Like, he was like, oh, what the hell?
They like arisen?
Yeah, Samantha's character was the Arisen. Yours was,
mage.
yeah, the mage girl. And you was just walking, and we just heard a, no, we were just standing around like, yeah, man, you know, just chilling. And all of a sudden we just seen you fall like, cow. And I was like, that was hilarious.
Wasn't there another time where like a goblin jumped up at us or something? Do you remember that?
I know we were falling a lot.
I know, but there was like a goblin that just like jumped at us.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you remember.
He's like, but he missed. He missed completely, but he's like, and I think he fell off the cliff and just kept falling like, boom. But yeah, man, we got
videotape that.
That was hilarious. That would have been funny for Twitch or something.
No.
But anyway, follow Tati on the links I put in the description. Follow us on Twitch. We won't be on tonight because we were drained from last night, but we'll be on tomorrow night. I think we're gonna play Persona. If I can find a way to get the camera to be on me, we'll play Persona or Resident Evil 1.
Okay.
Whatever.
We should also try what is it called? Silent Hill.
I gotta go buy it.
Oh, yeah.
Silent Hill. But the gameplay that I watched, I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah. Man, no, we're out of here. www.coolnerds.et.com. Cool Nerds Unite!